A rumour. I was looking it up, and I think it was on blah, 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 I think it was either Doodle or Facebook or something. I'm hoping it's just a rumour because I remember saying this. I think a couple of days ago, a couple of months ago, about Star Wars. Now, I always call it Star Wars. I've never called it A New Hope. Because if you look up the history of Star Wars, George Lucas wasn't even going to make it a trilogy. It was originally going to do a fast forwarding, but couldn't get the rights at the time to do a fast forwarding. At the time, George Lucas thought Star Wars was going to bomb. True story, this. So in 1977, he went on holiday with Steven Spielberg, and that's when he was thinking of the idea Raiders of the Lost Ark. We all know it's Indiana Jones. I'm not going to get into that because it's a different story. So it was called Star Wars. I've got the specialised ones with Star Wars. But I do over the years, fair enough, I'll say dissertation, it's called A New Hope. Fair enough. We get to episode 1, The Phantom Menace, episode 2, The Attack of the Jones, get it right. The third one, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. George Lucas's ultimate ret team. He sold the rights to Disney. Big mistake. There's always been the debate that Disney run it, but I don't buy it. We've seen what Walt Disney's done to Star Wars. Now, people could love me and hate me, but anyone who is a true Star Wars fan, I've got to admit, George Lucas, I respect him. I respect him as a director, but in all fair said and done, I do think his big mistake was selling it to fucking Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse. That's got Walt Disney's track record, especially with Snow fucking White. But anyway, moving on from that. So after selling the rights, whether this is true or not, there's been a rumour. So I'll get to the point now. There's been a rumour that they're planning on doing a New Hope reboot. So they're planning on doing, ready for this people, a Star Wars reboot. You didn't hear things. A Star Wars reboot. Why? If it's not broken, why fix it? Star Wars, as we all know, and I said this on a debate before, is a classic. It made 3 films. Forget the prequels for 1 minute and the sequels and whatever else. It made 3 agilities, right? And in all fair said and done, I didn't think it needed a special edition. The digital remastered one, the original widescreen, all that, brilliant. Brilliant. It didn't need to alter the name to New fucking Hope and all episode 5 and all this bollocks. Even Star Wars on its own is a standalone film. And when you think about it, they only did the reboot. I reviewed it not long ago. It was a porno version of Star Wars. Fuck it. It with a lightsaber. They already done it. It was a porn version. That's probably more entertaining than this fucking reboot if it does get made. But hopefully, it's just a rumour. It's just a stupid rumour, man. I'm hoping it's just a rumour. I really am hoping it's just a rumour. Because why fix something what's not broken? All they're going to do is bring the disc-specialised ones out in its original widescreen format, the Dolby Surround, beautifully digitally remastered, throw it on the cinema, and I'll guarantee, hand on heart, people will still watch it today. Because Star Wars is a big fan size. I've got that. I'm going to show it off. I bought it not long ago. I've got another one. I'll show that later on. Okay, I'm on a roll. I bought this. I sold my soul to the dark side. There you go. Darth Vader. Star Wars. So you can still get Star Wars t-shirts. There's one over there, but I can't be bothered getting it at the moment. But there's loads of Star Wars. Darth Vader. If people say R2-D2, they're spot on. R2-D2. So it's a well-known name. And it does lazy Hollywood. They're still doing it. The track record of being lazy. Hit me with a lightsaber. Anyone who's a Star Wars fan, you've got to admit, if it's not broken, why fix it? Do you really, right? And that, anyone who's a proper Star Wars fan, do you really want to see a reboot? Or something what's a classic? Well, it's for the new generation. Make a new franchise. I'm sick of this trend of tassing in on a name. People get like the Running Man. But take another Stephen King book. Have you ever read the book? Depressing. Wasting fucking money because of the name. Don't. If that's the case, Joker Rito, did it need a reboot? That is, it was taken off a book, but did it need a reboot when it was a smash hit to begin with? Starship Troopers, I've heard that rumour. They're planning on remaking it. I'll just keep repeating it because they keep doing it. The name. The fucking name. The name. The name. The name. That's all they're doing. They're tassing in on a fucking brand. It's a brand. I'll show it again because I'm on a roll. I'm on a fucking roller. There it is. Darth Vader. Darth Vader, please put me on my missile and hit me with a lightsaber. Why the hell are they going to reboot something that doesn't need rebooting? Why? Now they've got someone planning on paying Luke Skywalker, paying Martin Patton's role. Why? Just a pretty boy. So people could argue say, well, Martin Patton was a pretty boy in his own day. There's a difference. There's a difference. He could act. He could act. This guy's just what chosen for his good looks and probably act like a piece of wood. Martin Patton, when he was a young lad, when he did Star Wars, whether it was Star Wars, whether it's Empire Strikes Back, whether it's Return of the Jedi, he could act. I just feel like Martin Patton never got the golden opportunity of doing a lot after Star Wars. He did a few things, but can anyone memorise, right? Hear me out, hear me out. Can anyone memorise anything what Martin Patton did after Star Wars? And on that, there's nothing against the actor, I like the actor, but does anyone ever memorise anything else after Star Wars, what he'd done? I've got him in a film, right, called Feet Walkers. He's in one small bit as a bobby. Comes in, finds a dead doe, a corpse. It ends. That's the last you see of him. A mistasked role. You could have had him play the lead. Going after the fucking Feet Walkers. Never happened. Other films, here and there, I can't remember anything Martin Patton did, I can't remember. But when he played Luke Skywalker, people remember Luke Skywalker, remember Martin Patton straight away. Han Solo, who's Han Solo? Who's Han Solo? Who's Han Solo? Harrison Ford. Stay away, Harrison Ford. Alec Guinness, you're never going to touch the role of Alec Guinness as Ron Kenobi. You're not, because that was him. He was brilliant at that role. And then you got, Jake Fisher as Princess Leia. I'm sick of this trend. I'm sorry, I'm sick of it. The prequels, they're masterpieces. Because when they did the sequels, whether you love Star Wars or you hate the later Star Wars, killing Harrison Ford's role off as Han Solo, I know he wanted to get killed. I know he wanted to get killed off. But in my eyes, right, I love Harrison Ford, right? I think he's a good actor. But lately, his track record, they've buried him in shit. Indiana Jones, the latest one, buried him in shit, made him a senile old folder, the old man's jokes, even more in the later one. And then as Han Solo, they fucking kill him off in such a shitty way that makes his character look stupid. And it's so sad because some of the actors, as we all know, are no longer with us. The die as Darth Vader, the one that did the voice to Darth Vader, Chewbacca, R2-D2. So this goes on. Even Jake Fisher is sadly no longer with us. And it's heartbreaking. There's only a few actors that are left from Star Wars. It is so heartbreaking. And what does fucking Walt Disney want to do? A reboot. And I keep repeating it. Why? Why? If it's not broken, why fix it? But we'll see. Hopefully it's just a stupid rumour. But I'm just sick of this trend. If you want it, you're looking forward to it, that's great. Power to you, I salute you. That's what makes the world an interesting place, that people have different opinions and different ways of seeing things. I don't. This is my Star Wars. I saw it again. I'm upside down now. Fuck it, where is it? This is my Star Wars. Granted, it's not my father, but this here, that fucking Vader. Peter, I'm your dad. No, you're not. But that's Star Wars to me. I don't want to see a reboot. And anyone that really loves Star Wars, do you want to see a reboot? But into them, be smart, be safe, may the force be with you. Please don't do it, Hollywood. But I know I'm wasting my time. I'm just hoping it's just a stupid rumour. See you later.